The once was a man who believed he never had enough. No matter how hard he worked, no matter what he achieved, he always felt left behind. And one day, he went to visit a wise old man.
I don't have enough. I feel like I'm falling behind everyone around me. You must be exhausted after such a long journey to get here.
Not really. I drove.
You have a car?
Yes, but it's an old model. You should see what my friends are driving. Mine is nothing compared to theirs.
And where do you sleep at night? It gets cold these days.
In my room, of course. I have a heater and a duvet.
Just a heater? That doesn't sound like much.
The house itself is old. My father built it years ago. You should see the homes my friends are building now.
And your neighbor, how is he?
Which neighbor? The one you went to beg food from yesterday.
I don't beg for food. I eat 3 meals a day. I have a job. But if you saw what some of my friends are earning, people younger than me, making millions while I'm stuck on the same small salary month after month, you are truly suffering, buddy.
Yeah.
So tell me, help it, how can I help you?
I want more wealth, more money. That I cannot give you. But I know a place that can change everything. Come, we must travel together.
The next morning, they began their journey. After several hours of driving, they stopped at an orphanage.
I need to see someone. I won't be long.
As he waited, his eyes slowly wandered across the compound. Children laughed. Some played while others sat quietly reading. Most of them had never known the love of a father or a mother. Yet, they smiled. Without realizing it, the man walked towards them. He played with them. He laughed with them. For the first time in a very long time, he forgot to compare himself to anyone. As the sun began to set, the wise man finally returned and told him they would have to spend the night there. The man simply nodded, and the following morning, they continued their journey. Hours later, their car suddenly broke down. No town, no mechanic, no shelter, only an old bridge nearby. And beneath that bridge, people slept on the cold bare floor.
We'll have to sleep here tonight, Mare. Here? On the ground? Those people sleeping there, are they not human? Do they not feel cold? Do they not also love comfort?
That night, the man lay awake beneath the bridge. Every stone beneath his back reminded him of a comfort he had always taken for granted. For the first time, he understood what it meant to have nowhere to call home. And the next day, they continued their journey again. This time, to a hospital. Inside, they saw an elderly man. He wore an expensive wristwatch on his frail arm. He looked like someone who had once commanded respect everywhere he went. Now, a nurse was feeding him with a spoon because he no longer had the strength to lift his own hand. They moved into another corridor. A woman sat outside the wall with her face buried in her hands, her shoulders trembling violently. Beside her sat a man, rubbing her back in silence, his own eyes swollen and red. Their clothes were elegant. Their car keys rested beside them on the bench. They did not look poor, but in that hallway, none of their weight mattered. In another room sat a little girl, barely 5 years old, swallowed by a hospital bed too large for her tiny body. Tubes ran from her thin arms. Her mother sat beside her, gently stroking her hair while singing in a trembling whisper. The man could not look. At the far end of a ward, a doctor approached the family gathered anxiously in the hallway. The man did not hear the words spoken, but he saw their effects. A woman's knees gave way instantly. A young man rushed forward to catch her before she hit the floor. They all began to cry. The man turned towards the wall and blinked rapidly, and the wise man placed his hand on his shoulder but said nothing. Some lessons are too deep for words. They left the hospital in silence and continued driving until evening. Finally, they arrived at their destination, a cemetery. The man frowned.
This is where we were heading?
Yes,
But you said this journey would help me with my wealth.
it will.
Tell me, what do you see?
Graves,
How many cars do you see?
none,
How many houses?
none.
How many titles, jewelry, businesses, empires?
Nothing.
Then point out the grave of a rich man. Now show me the grave of a poor man.
I can't. They all look the same.
And yet, you spend your life complaining.
I brought you to the orphanage so you could see children who do not know who will care for them tomorrow.
I allowed you to sleep beneath that bridge so you could understand, even for one night, what it means to have no shelter. Yet you call your father's house small.
I took you to the hospital so you could see people spending fortunes just to remain alive.
Some of the very people you envy would trade all their wealth for the health you ignore every morning you wake up.
And this is where every human being eventually arrives. All the wealth we gather, all the houses we build, all the empires we create, none of it follows us here.
You keep looking upward in envy, comparing yourself to those ahead of you, while forgetting there are countless people praying for the life you already have.
Stop looking up in envy, look down in gratitude, and thank God.
The day you stop comparing your life to others is the day you discover how rich you've always been. One day, everything you owned will belong to someone else, but the life you lived and the gratitude you carried will be your true legacy. Many spend their lives chasing what they don't have, only to lose what they never appreciated.